Hi, and welcome to my page. I am going to start by introducing myself. My name is Tamika Brown, and I am a wife, a mother, a Gigi, a sister, an aunt, a cousin, a daughter, a friend, and an educator. Today, I am going to talk about how you are the main character of your story. And you might say, well, what does that mean? Well, if you think about it, you are the main character of your story. Your story can start at different parts of your life. I know for me, my story started really young. And as I think about it as an adult, I'm like, wow, hmm, everything was already like distance in my story. Like my story was building and building and building, and I did not realize it. So I say, as a young child, I really didn't understand my purpose. However, my purpose was to be a provider, protector, an educator, a nurturer. When I was young, my mom really had a lot of trust and faith in me as a young child to really be that protector and that nurturer of my siblings. So I am the eldest. I have technically seven siblings underneath me. Um, and as an adult, I look back as to how my story actually started. I I think it prepared me for the woman that I am today. Um, and I had like I wouldn't say a strong leadership, but I think my circumstances and things that were happening around me made me want to be a better version of myself and my environment. Um, I get a lot of like questions of like, wow, how are you able to do that, or how are you able to accomplish that? Um, and sometimes people really don't know your story or your journey, and they tend to look at you, perceive you in a different way, which I never understood that. I know I can be really private when it comes to a lot of aspects of my life. And I think a lot of times I just live out loud, you know? I feel like I have like earned that right. Um, but back to being the character of your story. Your story could start off in one way and turn out to be another. Um, this subject came about because I actually listened to a podcast from an acquaintance of mine, and it was all about someone talking about being the main character of their story. Growing up, um, getting good grades, being in school, highly educated, coming from a great family, being an upstanding citizen, and then someone interjected into their story and tried to change it. So things happen in your life that you might not understand, and they could put a hiccup in your story. Sometimes people don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you accomplish or achieve things in life to better yourself. So they'll try to interrupt your story and your journey. Um, I know for me, I've had a lot of things happen to try to change my story, but it wasn't really meant for others to change my story because I'm here to like talk about my story. And I hope that you can follow along with me and just kind of see my journey and have a better understanding of what I had to do to get to like where I am, and um, how you don't let anything determine where you should be or where you should go, because you are the main character in your story.